Hello, my lovely Geminis, my beautiful Geminems. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your July 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this, because all my readings are timeless. So feel free to go backwards and watch any readings from any reader, not just me, that catch your eye, whether it's the title, the thumbnail, or a number. Because I know for myself personally, I must be saying this for a reason. For myself personally, with the certain readers that I watch, because there's like a handful that I watch on the regular, but only a couple really resonate with me, and it's touch and go. Usually the readings that resonate with me, there's a number sequence that I see in my own life, and like the reading will be that long, like 11 minutes and 11 seconds long, or whatever, That's just an example. Whew. I like hold my breath when I talk. I don't know why I do that. It must be like a nervous tick, but I'm not nervous. So anyways, this is I notice I do it, and then I take, like, it sounds like I'm sighing, but I'm just taking a breath. I have lung issues anyways, and I live in an old house, so I'm pretty sure I've been affected by mold. Anyways, not gonna go there. Don't want to think about that. So I don't even know how to test for that, to be honest. I know the symptoms. I might be saying that for a reason either. I don't believe in coincidences or accidents, so whatever comes out of my mouth, there's usually, especially when I've tapped in and I'm doing a reading, there's usually a reason behind it. For someone or myself or whatever. Anyways, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website, and don't forget to check me out on Patreon. These will not be extended over there. I will do another set of readings that will be extended. I need to change it up and basically make them a little shorter, because I was getting really bogged down and behind, and a change needs to be made. So if you've watched any of my other readings so far this month, then you already know that. Yesterday I posted a collective message on Patreon, because I'm going to do weekly messages over there and just extra additional stuff, because Patreons pay, to see content. So, and it's any denomination, and you can cancel at any time, so there's absolutely no obligation to you. If you would like to check out what's over there, you can go over for a moment or for a while. Either way, it makes me smile. That's so corny, but I like saying it. And thank you to all of you who have joined me over there to support me. But anyways, I posted the thumbnail and a little brief description along with the Patreon link on my community, on the community tab, so that you guys can find it. And if it feels like you want to watch it, by all means, go on over there. I was going to say something else. What was it? And it had nothing to do with, like, Patreon. I don't know. It's gone. If it comes back, it comes back. It is what it is. So, let's see. Gemini. The weirdest thing happened when I was burning my sage to clear the energy, just to bring in my Gemini's energy. And I always make sure to push away any negative energy and try to bring in, love and light. Well, I don't know. It was so weird. It's not raining right now. It was storming in Scorpio's reading yesterday or last night, and we had severe thunderstorm warnings. So that was the last reading I ended up doing yesterday, because it was so friggin' loud. I have a metal roof. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. So I was like, I'm not doing readings. I can't record. Some of you are forgetting something. I'm just, like, there's an important piece to, I feel like it's something important. You're forgetting to do something important. It might have to do with a document or court. I feel like there's there's either a notice that you didn't get, like a subpoena, I feel like there's something to do with the document that either didn't get signed or it didn't get sent out or notarized or something. Someone's forgetting something important. So if that makes sense to you, you'll go, oh shit, and go do it. Oh, post warning is bad language. If you don't like it, there's the door. That might be what I wanted to say. Anyways, when I was cleansing the energy, I heard this crackling sound up my wall. It sounded like little sparklers going inside the wall. It was really weird. Like there's no fire and there isn't even anything electrical right here. But I don't know, it was just weird. I just wanted to let you know. So anyways, the energy that we're sitting in is absolutely beautiful. I just want to start with that. I feel like the wait is over. I got some very blessed energy for Scorpio too, so you might be dealing with one or have that Scorpio in your chart somewhere, because I feel like I feel very successful. So you're succeeding at life right now. You're getting things done. I feel, I don't know, I just feel happy and whole right now. Like I've accomplished something, or what I've been waiting for is coming. Even if it's not here yet, I feel like there's like a sense of peace coming over you because you just know everything's gonna be all right. Whether it's in your, your personal life, security-wise, financially, or in your love life. I feel like if you've been waiting on anyone, they're coming. And my main focus for July is new love. So I strongly feel, whether it's old or new, whoever this person is to you, they're coming. I feel like some of you have been waiting for this person while the majority of you have not. Like, you're just looking for love, wondering if you'll ever find that companion, basically. And I feel like it's right around the corner when you least expect it. Like, it's here. So whether you've run into this person yet, it's kind of serendipitous, like a series of fated events, I feel. So either you have just run into somebody and there's kind of a spark going, or that's what's coming in this month for you, because I feel blessing after blessing after blessing, especially for those of you who have been struggling a bit. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, like, going back and forth, like being really stressed out, basically. I even feel financial gains here. So some of you, I feel like some of you, like you're realizing that a stock that you invested in is doing really well, and you're going to kind of pull out before shit goes down. And that's going to be a very beneficial move for you. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't normally get information about stocks, but I feel money. I strongly do. I feel money and love, which is great. We all want that. So we have blessed and milk and honey, both upright, both beautiful cards. Like, this is what you want. This is the overall energy. It's almost like no matter what happens in my life, I'm gonna be okay. I always have enough. So it's getting out of that lack mentality. It's realizing the small blessings in life. So instead of going, oh, I don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, no one will love me, or I'm this or I'm that, or I can't do this, self-deprecating thoughts, anything like that. You're not doing that. This is you just accepting shit for what it is and realizing that every single person on this planet goes through struggles. They're different for each person, but it's just allowing. This is having faith, and it's being grateful for the teeny tiny blessings. Like, for example, say you're broke, and then you forgot that this could be something someone forgot. I'm just going to say, because I've done this before in the past. You forgot that an automatic payment was coming out of your account for whatever. Because usually, like, car insurance places and phone places will do that, and because it saves you money, and then it fucks you in the end if you don't have money. But anyways, that's my mini rant with that. I feel like for the unexpected thing or what someone's forgetting, it's like you have no money or you have like $2 in your account and then you get hit with that automatic payment. And then now, obviously the payment didn't go through and you get this fee, and then they usually try again, and they try like 3 times, so they give you like 3 different fucking fees, so you're like, now I'm in the negative over $100, what the hell, and it isn't even paid for, So I feel like during times like that, and I'm not saying you've experienced that like right now, or you're going to, I'm just saying I feel like there have been moments where this has happened to you, and even in those moments, you're like, okay, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. There's nothing I can do. And then boom, someone gives you money, or you take your last dollar and go buy a scratch ticket and you win just enough to have a little extra cash and cover the problem. And that's realizing the little blessings in life. And that's when you get those gifts of stability. Number 22 breaks down to a 4. So I strongly feel like instead of taking the negative side of things and acting on those negative emotions, you're just like, well, what's the point of worrying? I'm just gonna roll with the punches, it's part of life. And because of that, you are being blessed greatly. This is also a blessing in love. This is knowing that everything's going to be okay whether you're alone or not. It's accepting just the way things are, but knowing that it's temporary. Everything is temporary in life. Life is temporary if you really think about it, but this is just being thankful. It's being grateful, and you're being rewarded for that. And we have unexpected income and lovers. So I feel like this is an unexpected lump sum of money. Some of you are coming into cha-ching, quite a bit of money. And others of you, this is unexpected love, but for some reason, I feel like sorry, I live on a main road. I fucking hate the cars. It drives me crazy. For some of you, you're getting both. For whoever I'm talking to, new love, that beautiful connection you've been waiting for, and money. But what's funny is there's like, for someone, the money comes with this love relationship, but I feel like the main message is you're getting this blessing of money that's yours, and then you're getting this lover. So not everyone is like marrying into money or anything. Some of you could be, but I feel like this is a blessing that's meant for you and you alone. I mean, you could share it, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to is pretty generous. Because it's almost like the struggles in life that you go through. And I was thinking about this earlier, and then I was drawn to do your reading. It's like those, because this is how it started. I'll just explain it. I saw a picture of Johnny Depp from 1991, and he was ironing grilled cheese sandwiches. And he was in this, normal middle class household kitchen, I don't know if it was his home, if he rented the place or what, but it was definitely low key. It was before he was wealthy, I'll just put it that way. And I was thinking, because he's freaking famous and has a lot of money now, and he's very successful, that he's always stayed humble. Like, haven't you noticed the way that he doesn't flaunt his money? And he does do a lot of charity work, and especially things for children, I believe. I'll have to look into it more. Don't hold me to what he does. But I do know that him and... there's another actor. Whatever, I can't remember. I'll remember later. It's not important. But anyways, I was looking at that picture, and that's what stemmed this for me. It's like, when you come from nothing, you appreciate something. You appreciate even the little things. It keeps you humble, usually. Those who are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, they don't ever come from a place of lack, And I'm not saying that rich people don't suffer, because they do. I mean, look at Robin Williams. He was extremely successful, but he battled with depression. And money does not fix depression, It can with therapy and medication. It can help, but, money doesn't solve every single problem in the world, you know? It's not everything. And I feel like people who come from very little to nothing and then rise up realize that, and they're not assholes about it. Just gonna say. So that's kind of where I'm going with that, I guess. But I know this is a love reading. I don't know why I'm going into that, but somebody needs to know, especially if you are, you know, if you've been very positive and you're trying to just allow and learning to let go, and it's just not happening, and you're like, you know, I can't live off from hope. I need to feed my family kind of thing. If you're in a situation like that, just know that it is changing, and I feel like it's coming soon. I don't even feel like this is the end of the month. I feel like this has either just come to you or it's coming like within a week. We're all on different timelines, but this is like present energy to me. So try not to get discouraged, because I feel like a blessing, a major friggin' blessing, is just gonna rain on your head. It's gonna rain on your head. Isn't that from The Color Purple? I love that movie. So, bottom of the deck. Page of Wands, a message of good news. That's what's coming in, is a message of good news, these blessings. But I also feel like this is a message from a friend, or a friendly message, because usually with like new connections, when someone's trying to talk to you, you kind of start off in the friendly way. You're not going to just jump into it, because that's creepy, you know? So I kind of feel the beginning of a conversation, like conversations starting up between you and another person. Whoever this is to you, could be old or new. I'm focusing on new, so I'm just going to keep reiterating that. If you don't want your ex back and you think that that's who I'm reading for, sorry. I'm not intending to. Just letting you know. People get so mad. I don't want the past back. It's like, I can't control what comes out, just like I can't control the noise out there. So then we have the Emperor. A lot of fire energy. Definitely Aries. There's Taurus here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Swords reversed. Eight of Pence. And the Ace of Cups. So we basically have all signs here. We have water, earth, air, and fire. All the elements. I feel like somebody, an emperor, somebody who either is a boss-like figure. This person does have money. They're secure. I'm not going to call them rich. Some of them could be, but because I did feel that some of you will come into money through this connection, while others of you, you're getting it on your own. I feel like most of you are getting it on your own. But this emperor, you have caught this emperor's attention, and they're going to come in very, very slowly and soft, I guess. You won't know what this person's intention is right away. I'm just going to put it that way. But it's because this person is maintaining a sense of control over their emotions. So they're trying to stay poised. It's such a Gemini thing to do. And for some of you, this could be you doing this to somebody else. Or you're dealing with another Gemini. But I feel like this is somebody coming towards you. And it's like, was it Aries that got Can't Read My Poker Face? Something like that. I think that was the name of it. This person is wearing a mask because they don't want you to know how much they've been thinking about you, how badly they want this connection to work, because they're finally coming out of the shadows, and they want to tell you that they want to work on things because they have a lot of love to give you. And I feel like this person is very selective with who they offer their heart to. Even if this person has been around the block a time or two and casually dated, whatever, because, you know, we all do whatever at a certain time in our lives, usually, not all of us, but, you know, I wouldn't judge this person by their past, basically, because they just weren't in love with those people. It was during a time in their life that they just wanted to have fun and be single and free and enjoy someone's company, basically. I don't feel like this person treated you that way. So I don't feel like it was like a one-night stand with you. but I feel like they're falling for you and you don't even know it, but they're going to make a reappearance in your life or an appearance in your life. That for some of you, this could be somebody that was kind of watching you at work, like a coworker, or if you're like a waitress or a bartender, or you just work in like within the community, like it's a well-known place, like lots of patrons come in and out. Excuse me. I feel like this person would have been a regular, and it's because they're coming to see you, kind of thing. So, and I feel like it's someone you wouldn't even know if it's someone new. But some of you, this is a friend of yours, or someone that you have known for a long time. I gotta have my coffee. So, now I'm gonna get my cards all wet. We have strength. Leo energy. There's a lot of fire energy. That's probably why I'm getting so hot. This person has definitely exercised willpower, or you have. But I feel like the main energy here is restraint. Trying to maintain a sense of control over emotions. I feel like someone's not happy with being single, because we have the 9 of Pentacles here with the Sun reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. And to me, this is kind of controlling energy. And like I said initially with the Emperor, maintaining a sense of control over their emotions, or that's what you're doing. And it's like you would never know that this person was unhappy being single or alone, or they would never know that you were unhappy to an extent. Like, whatever dissatisfaction you're feeling about your love life, or that you felt prior, nobody knows. You keep that shit to yourself, basically. And so does this person, because they don't want to be vulnerable. A lack of attention, not feeling seen. So I'm just gonna say, if this person has been coming in and out of your work just to see you, like ordering a beer or a drink here and there, and I feel like this person wouldn't order a big meal. It would be an appetizer or a drink, just so that they have a reason to stay. And I know it sounds kind of creepy that someone's sitting there watching you, but they were nervous. They were restraining themselves from moving forward. I feel like they were kind of upset that you weren't seeing them, that you didn't notice that that's what they were doing. But, speak up, people, basically, if that's the case. Can I get more on strength? Oops. The Fool reverse, not taking a leap of faith into this connection with the 2 of Cups. There's a lot of burdens and work to be happy, to maintain a sense of fulfillment. I almost feel like this person was trying to make sure. It's like they needed to be 110% sure that you were the one that they want. So they could have been watching you, like I said, the spying energy, but I don't feel like creepy shit. I feel like they were really happy just being around you, watching you work, is what I feel. It has been really difficult for this person to not say something to you, to hold back, to restrain themselves, because that's what this is all about. Restraining themselves from taking this leap of faith, from moving forward with you. Because if this was in the upright with this would be gathering the courage to take this leap of faith and move into this connection. But this is, I'm holding back. So they've been holding back up till this point, or up till whenever the hell they're gonna break the ice, basically. But this person has a lot of emotion for you, Gemini. What are the obstacles, blocks, or issues in this connection? 6 of Cups reversed, the past. This person, I almost feel like there was some indecision on their part because of the past, or it could have been a past person stuck to you. But I feel like whoever this is to you, they've been holding themselves back because there was a past person that they were hopeful of things like having a new beginning with them. But a final decision was made, either by them or by this past person, that it wasn't going to go anywhere, that it isn't going to go anywhere. It's like, this is a final verdict. They wanted to reconcile, but there's really no hope of a new beginning with the past. So that's the blockage. This person is trying to find their happiness. And I feel like the reason why they're the main reason why they're still restraining themselves, or they have done it for so long, is because, like, even after, they found out they can't go backwards, the past person doesn't want them, whatever, even it was to heal. Because I feel like they look at you in such a positive light. Like, they see you as a blessing. There's something unique about you, Gemini, that this person sees within you, within this potential connection. And they don't want you to be a rebound. So, for example, if you know who this is, if it is a friend of yours, someone you've known for a long time, and you feel the connection with them, but there's been no progress and barely any communication, you feel ignored, you feel like it's just not moving forward, and I feel like some of you have chalked this up to a lost cause, to be honest, and just like, it is what it is, I have what I need, I'm good, I'll find love somewhere else, kind of thing. If that's what's been going on, I feel like they were casually dating, sleeping around, basically. Because I almost feel like this person was giving everyone else attention except for you. And it kind of made you go, well, whatever, it is what it is. Like, there really wasn't anything there. Maybe I misjudged the situation. My ear's ringing right now, just so you know. But I feel like this person was just doing that to get the hurt out. To overcome the past person, because it was a soulmate of theirs. It was someone very significant in their life, and it was very hard to detach, whether that was you or them. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. But I feel like for whoever was going through that, it was a difficult phase, and they didn't want to drag you down. But they see the potential here. So I want to know, why it's all happening, and then we'll get into, if they're actually going to take action or not, Because there's still a lot of holding back. 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating, working together. This could be a coworker of yours. I feel like this person just wasn't working with you. Like I said, for some, they're watching you at work. They're watching you, just go through the motions and do what you need to do. And I feel like this person's very, they admire you. In a way, like your perseverance, your confidence. If you're in the public eye at all, like if you do YouTube or anything online where lots of people can view your content or blogs or whatever you do, or if you're in, like I said, in the community and a lot of patrons come in and out, this person definitely does watch what you do. And I feel like that is making them fall more and more in love with you, if I'm going to be honest. Because they weren't willing to put the work in because of a past person for a while, but now they want to. There's a change approaching. Can I get more on the 3 of Pentacles, please? I am so over the traffic. I need to buy a giant block of foam or something. 5 of Swords. That's the lose-lose situation. This person was working on the wrong situation for a long time. And that's why all this hesitation is here. It's basically what I just said. But they will be back because they see the potential here. Even if you don't know who this person is, because some of you legit have no idea who this is. I feel like most of you do know, but it's not someone you've ever dated. This is not an ex. either you or this person were hung up on a past person for a while, and there was a need to recover and heal and get through that. And I feel like that's what was creating the resistance. This was kind of one-sided. If you know who I'm talking about, which I feel like most of you do, it was very one-sided. One of you was putting in the effort, and the other one was just kind of walking away. It was like they were getting the positive attention and feedback if you two were talking or when you were talking, and then they'd just be like, okay, boost their confidence, and then they leave, and then they come back. It wasn't balanced. But I feel like somebody wants to right their wrongs. Hold on. So I want to see what this person's intentions are. I just feel the need to shuffle again. Excusez-moi. Got like a burp hiccup. I don't know what the hell that was, but what is this person's intentions with Gemini, please? Either way, no matter what happens in this connection, you got beautiful shit coming. And I feel like this person is going to reapproach you. Then we have the 8 of Wands reversed. This is under their intentions. Why is this reversed? I just heard here to stay. Because this is very fast moving energy, and it's usually communication or travel. I feel like this person doesn't want to leave the area. So if they got an offer to relocate or anything like that, I feel like they're either returning back to the area that you two live in, or they turned it down because they don't want to be away. I feel like I don't want to travel. Like, I mean, unless it was for pleasure, but I feel like I don't want to move away from where Gemini is. But there's still no communication. I definitely see that. I need more on this person's, hold on. More on this person's intention, please. Yeah, they're here to stay. Knight of Cups. I know knights can be kind of Casanova-ish, kind of flaky, you know. I feel that this is very genuine, though. Because I heard with the 8 of Wands reversed, I'm here to stay. And this is coming back. It's like if you two were not talking or there were any blocks between the two of you, which I felt another person or situation, whatever. This person's job could have been a blockage too, but I feel love. I feel like they want to come back. Their intention is to not only apologize, but to make their intentions known, to make their feelings known. They want to offer you some form of emotion. Yeah, they want to offer you some form of emotion. The Unknown card is not letting me know just the depths of this person's intentions. But there's definite communication. They're coming out of the shadows. They've thought a lot about this, and they want to come in and communicate with you. I feel like they're still nervous. There's nerves here, and that might be why the Unknown card is here. It's like they will come in and communicate this. They will offer you this emotion, but we don't know when. You know, what will this conversation look like? I feel like it's going to start off slow, but this person could surprise you and, you know, change course with this blessing and milk and honey and just fucking be out with it, you know? So I feel like it's different for everyone, which is why the Unknown card is coming out. But just because I'm nosy, can I get more on their intentions, please? I feel like they want to rebuild this. Persistent, working on it. I know it says sabotage, interrogation, repetitive, but I feel like this is them trying to rebuild their own life, and they want to work on things with you. That's their intention, and in time, which is probably why, another reason why the Unknown card is coming out. It's like or not sure when. I think I said that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I forget. Some of you might have forgotten some of the conversations you've had with this person if you've talked to them. So, what you can expect from this person, Gemini? What can Gemini expect from this person? We need silent vehicles. That's quite a bit, but I'll take it. Alright, as I lose half the deck. Queen of Cups reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. I also see Aries with that, usually. They're moving towards commitment. So you can expect them to open up. I feel like this is a massive apology, especially if this is someone you know, if they did you dirty, if they rejected you in any way, shape, or form, if this was hot and cold, in and out, and you were just kind of forced to walk away, because that could be another representation of the Five of Swords. I feel like they might have kind of an overly emotional moment and express how sorry they are for the way that they treated you, because I feel like you were very loving and nurturing to this person. Like, you treated them different. And I'm not saying you're not a caring person to those that you care about, like your friends, family, whatever. I just feel like you kind of went above and beyond for this person without any expectations either. And it's almost like it was too good to be true. They didn't really trust it. So that's kind of where a lot of the hesitation was coming in, because they were dealing with untrustworthy people in their past. But I feel like this person, you can expect them to actually move away from a potential water sign, is what I mainly feel, besides the apology. I felt the apology up here too. I feel like this is full steam ahead, getting out of their emotions, getting over a breakup, getting over a past person, getting over this potential water sign, and moving towards commitment with you. That's what I feel their intentions are towards you. And this is what you can expect them to come towards you, which is awesome. Oh yeah. Like I said, bitches, you're getting money and loving and blessings and milk and honey, which are the best cards ever. I believe this is milk and honey is the best card to get out of this deck. But blessed is pretty fucking good too. It's like just appreciating the sweet things in life, you know? It's a sense of appreciation, basically. So, let's see. Potential outcome. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to get some personals done. Two of Swords reverse, making a damn decision. They're finally seeing clearly. So I feel like a decision will be made. There's a mess here now. That's crap. The wait is over with the Three of Wands reversed. Gosh darn it. Oh my god. Out of all these cards, they're all, I'd move my camera, but then my computer would go along with it. That would be bad. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you what. All of them were like face down except for this. This is their intention, to heal this with you. You're like their star. Or you are a legit star. Some of you could be famous or locally famous or something. This is healing energy. This is wish fulfillment. This is making up your mind, having the clarity, just knowing what you want, no longer wanting to wait. And then this is like, okay, I'm just going to fly on faith. Fly on faith. They want to bring this blessing into you. That is fucking awesome. I'm so excited. This was really beautiful. I mean, Scorpio's reading was really beautiful too. And I think there was someone else. That's the wrong one. I want to know this person's feelings towards Gemini. But yeah, there was like a couple other signs that got really beautiful energy coming towards them. And I mean, regardless of the situation, I feel like blessings upon blessings are coming in your way. Clarity, truth, love, money. You're gonna be sitting fucking pretty, Geminis. Just saying. And think of me when you're on the top, please. I'll think of you when I reach it eventually. In time, mark my words, I will. Hopefully. That's my plan. You gotta stay positive. Gotta shoot for the stars. And they're shooting for the stars because you're their star. It's like, I can't wait anymore because this is such a beautiful opportunity, and if I let it pass me by, I'm gonna lose it all, you know? The sword and the rose, they want to bring you truth and clarity. I feel like they're kind of taking charge of the situation. I felt that with this, and I also felt that with the Emperor initially. They're taking charge of their own life and realizing that they create their own life. So if they're sitting in misery, it's because they're allowing themselves to do so, you know? I gotta move that because the wax is melting. I don't want my feather to be stuck in it. I feel like they're talking to their friends about you, asking for advice on how to move forward, if they should move forward. If this person has a brother, specifically a brother, it could be a sister, vibing in her masculine energy, because like I always say, we all have masculine and feminine energy, and there really is no gender in tarot, but I see a brother. So if your person or whoever this is has a brother, I feel like they talk about you. Like, because this person confides in their sibling. I'll just say sibling, because it could be a sister. I feel a brother. Or you have a brother. Oh. Why do these messages come in and rain on my parade? It's not really that sad, I guess. There's a Gemini out there whose brother has passed away. I don't know why I keep hearing the name Brandon, so I don't know if that name means anything to you, if it's a first name, a middle name, if it's your person's brother's name, or if it's yours. But I feel like there is a brother named Brandon, or has affiliations with a Brandon. Brandon. I keep hearing Brandon, though. He's with you. I feel like he's orchestrating this. That might be where the brother was coming in. I feel like he's bringing these blessings in for you, this brother. I know that there's more than one of you out there who has lost a sibling. But this Brandon person is coming in strong. And he had an untimely death. His departure was not planned. He did not commit suicide. He did not overdose. It feels like an accident. Like, yeah, it feels like an accident. It was very, like, quick is what I feel. Because I almost feel like, and then nothing. Like, it was very quick. But he's with you if that's your relative. And he's bringing this person towards you. There's one of you or some of you. I feel like it's one because I don't know why they're coming forward all of a sudden. There was actually a stillbirth. I don't know if it was a stillbirth or if it was just, a pregnancy, a lost pregnancy. I don't know how far along this mother was. I don't know if it was your child or if it was like a sibling of yours. It would have been. I feel like this baby either died before it was born or shortly after. And just know that sibling or child is protecting you and your family. I feel like the mother that dealt with that situation was pretty broken for a bit. She took a hard hit with that one. And I don't blame her one bit. And I do feel like If you're experiencing anything like that, or you did in the past, just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like you do know that, and I feel like that's why these blessings are coming in for you. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. You two are definitely on the same page. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I'm not saying this person's going to run in and propose to you, because honestly, if you guys haven't dated, that's fucking weird. That's too soon. But there is potential for high-level commitment here. So I kind of feel like with the feelings, it's this person, this is someone that you would want to settle down with, that you would want to have a potential marriage with if you do decide to, get married. Some of you, it might not even be a legal marriage. It could be a spiritual ceremony. You know how natives do that? And I think they have a shaman do it for them, and the whole tribe and whatnot. It's actually a very beautiful service, and you're spiritually married, not legally. So for those of you that don't want that piece of paper, that is an alternative route, and I feel like some of you would go that way. But some of you could have, that could be part of your lineage. Anyways, I just feel like commitment, and I feel like both of you will want it. So let's see, any other information or advice for Gemini? That brother is still here. I'm just telling you, he's making a stand, man. I just heard I love you. And my chest hurts. I don't know if I feel like I just got hit. I don't know what that means to somebody, but so any other information or okay, that too. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll addictions are blocking someone's better judgment at this time. For some reason with this, I feel like it's, I don't know, I don't feel like it's on your side, Gemini. For some of you it could be, but I feel like it's more of legal substances. This is not illegal, drug use or whatever. For some of you it could be, but I feel like with this person, they were trying to numb the pain for a hot minute. Like I said, if you work in a restaurant or bar or something, you would have seen this person come in and order beers or drinks or whatever. I feel like they're getting out of that energy. They're working on it. And that's another reason why it's taken them a hot minute to move towards you, whether you know who this is or not. Break the mold. You're unique, and you were meant to stand out and shine bright among the rest. I feel like that is you, standing in your glory, and you do stand out among the rest with this person. This person hasn't let you know that, though, whether you know who it is or not. I'm sorry for coughing. I know I hate it when I watch my readings and then I'm hacking. It's like, Argh. What is it? Like on Friends, I want to be I don't want to be like that, but I want to do the impression of, not Janice. Oh my god. No, the friggin', what is it called? When you're an actor, an actress, you get a manager. There we go. Joey's manager. Learn this lesson now and jump off the karmic merry-go-round. That is what this person is doing with this person up here. And that is what the hang-up has been. That's what I said. And then don't ever lose yourself in the idea of someone else. Always maintain a sense of self. And I feel like you guys have a healthy sense of self. And that is why you're being blessed. I strongly feel that. So beautiful things are coming your way, Geminis. I'm going to get you a little bit of advice just because there is some resistance here, so I just want to see if we can get anything else on it. And I did get some interruptions from the other side during your reading, and I apologize. But if that was for you, then, I'm sure it will mean a lot. Where is it? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Oh, I'll just go with what I know. That's probably what this person used to say all the time. I'll just stick with what I know. I'll go backwards because it's easy. Well, you know, you choose wrong, the universe will let you know. Sing. Mugsy. This person might watch like Looney Tunes or old cartoons, or you do, or that's something that the both of you would enjoy doing together. Because I keep getting all these weird impressions, so you could be dealing with an actor or an actress, like whether they're successful or they're just doing commercials or impressions or voiceovers or something. They could be a struggling actor or actress, or you are. Someone's doing something like that, because I feel improv, and if it's not like, you know, striving to be, you know, on the big screen or whatever, you could be doing theater, even if it's community theater. Oh, if that's your job, I said this person watches you, but it's like not in a creepy way. They could be watching your shows if you're in theater. For some of you. Because I strongly feel that I keep wanting to do like acting and making voices and shit. And it's funny because remember the Johnny Depp image that I mentioned when I saw it? It made me think about staying humble, you know, coming from a place of lack and then, you know, being blessed with money and whatever. I was doing Elmo impressions and shit in the car and just like making weird noises and voices. I'm glad nobody hears me when I'm in the car, because if there was a fucking video camera in there or whatever recording device, tell how old I am when I say video camera, I would be so embarrassed. Because I sing, and I seriously, sometimes I'll sing songs, and I might be saying this because you do this or this person does, but I'll start singing a song and then I'll make up my own words to the rhythm of the song, and some of them don't make any fucking sense at all, but I have fun. It is what it is. Just enjoy life, you know? Make the best of it. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who can be really silly. What is this? Joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance reversed. Why don't I don't feel this for some reason. Maybe it's because there's too much. Can I have one, please, for Gemini? There. That's funny because I was just looking at this card. The Web Weaver, synchronicity, boom, boom, boom. Very beginning, I said, read like titles, thumbnails, how the length of the videos or whatever, they might be significant to you because of numbers. 4 keeps coming up too in this reading, just so you know. Or in my head. I don't know. Where was 4? Because 22, 4. And then we have 6, and 9. Anyways, moving on. Divine intelligence, cause and effect, number 4. So stability, basically. Oh, what do you have to say? See? This is an ally. The Web Weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on the many. Public eye. Stardom. Every action, every thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. And, I just want to say this real quick because speaking of webs, I keep thinking of spiders, and I'm telling you what, they have been stalking my ass. There's spiders everywhere. And I was looking it up. I had a couple people tell me different things, and a lot of it has to do with not only communication, but it has to do with, it's actually letting you know that you're divinely guided, and to not be afraid to be creative, to like really thrive in your creativity, because that's where abundance lies. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is very artistic in a sense, whether it's just an acting talent, you know, it could be anything, it could be singing, whatever it is to you. But I feel like it was very important for me to say that to you too, because the spider thing freaks me out, and I've already asked my guides and ancestors, like, please stop sending them to me. I get the message. And if I don't get it, please send me a different sign, because I don't want to have to kill him, and I don't want to see him either. Anywho, moving on. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know that you're not alone in your endeavors. Just when you need to make a connection like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your question is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you reason to hope. Aww. Potential grows into reality, and care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. Or the internet. The World Wide Web. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, my lovelies. This was beautiful. I like this one. I'm taking this reading too. It's mine. I own it. If you want to own it, let me know. Check out the community tab so you can see the thumbnail, just in case. Like, if you have a stalker issue or anything like that, it was a collective message, and it was called Cruel Love. And the link to my Patreon's in the box below, but it's also on the community tab with that thumbnail in case you want to join me over there to see that. Plus some extended readings prior, because after this set of readings, that's when I'm going to start extending them again over there. So pretty soon, because I think I have like 3 more signs to do with this spread, and then I'm moving on to the extended. Yes. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I am to pick up on your energy. And hit me up for a personal reading. I do have openings if you are interested. Willowvines with an S, 1631@gmail.com. This is Willow's Wisdom Oracle. I created that deck. If you would like to purchase it, please let me know. Just email me, and I'll give you all the information you need. Go to Bonfire. I have a store over there for my merchandise. It's not stocking if you're just cross-watching. My Willow Vines logo, which is the infinity symbol with flowers and stuff. And then I have Willow Vibes Tribe, which is infinity symbol with a feather. I love it. Actually, I got mine, one of them. My other one's dirty because I kept wearing it, but where is it? It was too hot, but that's one of them, the Willow Vibes. I don't want to put it in the candle, so I can't do it. Tribe. But that's one of them. So if you want to become an official Willow Vibes Tribe member, just check it out over there and order your merch today. But yeah, I love you guys. Just the likes and the subscribes and the shares mean the absolute most to me. Like, you guys have been phenomenal. I love you so, so much. You have no idea. If you have any questions, just put them in the box below. And I try to answer everything. I try to like every comment. And even if you leave kind of a questionable comment where it might be a little on the negative side, not that you're being mean to me or anyone else, just like, I hate my ex. Even if I like it, it's just me sending you love so that, you can work through whatever issues are going on in your life. I just want to send energy out. I do get depleted when I do shit like that, like, constantly, but I just love reading for you guys. I love it. So I'm going to shut up now because I just keep on talking. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.